Hey friends, hope you're all doing good. Welcome to the part 2 actually. So we covered the engineer room. So this is our live room plus we do record and we'll have a jam sessions and it's also a rehearsal space. So let me take you through one by one. Starting from this wall. So this wall basically we created actually. So we have two doors. Okay. So it has basically 1 feet partition. Okay, so this whole wall has been created by us. So the double door, once there's a vacuum created inside. Once you shut it, you can just you don't listen or hear anything else apart from the person who's inside. So you can see there's no reverb or there's no echo, whatever it is. So little reverb from the drums. Obviously we get that reverb here. Apart from that, this is a pure dry room. So let's start from our Black Star. Okay, this is a beautiful 150 watts amp, guitar amp actually, and on top of that we have AKG headphones. We use it for dubbing, recording and stuff like that. So Black Star is a beautiful tone, is amazing. Santu, you can show it here. So beautiful tone here, multi tones. We have people like it for a distortion. The distortion, they are famous for their distortion sound. Okay, so even though it's a combo amp, you get that kind of a tight, distortion tube kind of a feel. So that's what the Black Star is about. This cable is done by us. This is where we'll do our cable management is quite important. So this doesn't look so neat like this, So when the jam session is happening all over the place, you'll see the cables around. So all credit goes to our boy Santu behind the camera there. So next we have our AKG 420. Actually, it's a very good mic. The high frequency, very good for vocals. Generally we do this. We use Rode also. Sometimes we do MXL and a lot of other brands. We like to experiment with Blue also. We just recently got it. So for now, this is what is happening. Somehow vocal recording, people also love it. Little high frequency captures more. That's only a little bit of a problem which I'm feeling it. But of course it's not a big deal. It's a different flavor, So then up there, what we have here is 42 or 40-inch TV. So we use this for our dubbing and other things. So we'll have our HDMI, which is internally goes, connected and to the system there, CPU there. So the movie plays here, and also basically two monitors are connected to one system. So the movie plays here, the Logic Pro or the DAW, which we use it there. So playing and the recording happens together. So we use this for a dubbing. Okay, so dubbing and a lot of other things also. Okay, so very, very important thing. We have a snake, 8-channel snake. So 2 mono, 2 stereo and 4 XLRs actually. Okay, the snake all the way goes to my control panel there, where I use it for a headphone out. Okay, so there's another snake which is 12-channel snake, which we use it for a drum tracking and other things. Okay, so this has 8 XLR, 2 mono and 2 stereo. See, this snake can be used either input or output. Okay, so it's all internally built when we are doing the studio. So this you have to plan it before, structuring and the whole interior acoustic and things. Okay, so we use this for a drum tracking when we have drum tracking going on. So this is quite useful. Tracking it when the mics are here directly goes to the snake there, and it's quite useful there. Okay, so comes here the Behringer 1000 watts loudspeaker, colorful, different color you sound. I mean not this yellow color, the sound I'm talking about, sound wise. Beautiful Behringer. So we give this for a rent out also. So we have two inputs. For now we are using only one input. EQ, you have a bass and the treble to control, and mix out also. This is an active speaker. You no need separate amp for it. You can actually directly connect your mic and actually start your gig. You have two input, maybe one instrument and one mic, and do it. And also we have some Bluetooth wireless system also built in. Okay, so you have your what is it, cordless mic or whatever, directly you can connect it here. For now we are directly, the input comes all the way from the mixer there. So this is beautiful. It's loud and bassy. Low frequency is solid here, and so everywhere, you see this everywhere. There's no naked wall at all. So even the floor is basically covered with wood. It's a 4-inch, we lifted up. And I think this side it's again 2-inch partition, and there's a hollow inside. So even the ceiling also something like that. So everywhere, you don't see naked wall like a studio engineer room at all. Okay, so next what we have here is Tama, beautiful kit, beautiful sounding kit. It took a lot of hits. I'm telling you, it took a lot of hit. Even though the metal drummers, rock and pop guys, mature and amateur guys, they crash it, still it's alive. Previous studio we had a Mapex actually. Once in a while I have to change the skin, things like that. Of course I do change the skin, but this is like a heavy duty guy. So Santo, can you just show the mechanism here? So see, there's a ball in a mechanism inside, so you can turn around however you want it, and it's very smooth and looks good. The wine red, somehow I end up the skin was wine red. My phone is red, everything I'm ending up with red actually. So this was the only option we had it, so we got the thing done. Then ride cymbal, Tilzang, heavy duty one crash and one hi-hat with the stands. And we have extra some more stands here, cymbal stands, which is actually this is another one. Attached to this there's another one also. Okay, so what you see, this one is another cymbal stand. This portion is a different deal, and this one is a right cymbal, which is not a boom stand actually. In case some drummers, if they wanted extra cymbal stand or whatever, or for a splash or something, you can use that one. So throne is came with the drum itself. My old amp, which is a Stranger amp, heavy duty guy, they don't have a brand value or brand name, but they are the one who spread everywhere. Like a China model. It's very useful, and 2 input, 3 input guy there. So once in a while, emergency, if you want it, we use the Stranger. So then I have my other collection is Hard K A70. So built-in combo EQ, treble, bass, you can adjust as 170 watts within 100 is more than enough. So behind I have one preamp out. Okay, so this is very useful when we are doing a live gig and all, right? So one preamp out actually, then direct out also, and an FX input and out we have. So then comes the your main out. Then we have a limiter also, then headphone in. So a lot of options are there. Some drummers come, actually they wanted use the aux also. So this is another Behringer 1000 watts deal there. So we have our Simpex simple lights. Sometimes we do video shoots, we have it with the stand. Simple lights actually. So you have this doesn't have the dim and dip option, but this is serves the purpose. So this is a normal lighting which we have here, but in case if the cameraman needed extra or whatever, they use it. This is my Ibanez electric guitar. So sometimes they don't get the guitars, we rent it out this also. So this is one of my students' bass guitar. It's all serve the purpose, you know. This one, it's not such a big brand. I have my Yamaha bass, which is packed and kept it aside. So Black Star pedal, actually, you know, this pedal switch came with the Black Star itself. Okay, so if you wanted to, if you don't have your pedal processor, you can just connect this one, switch A, then goes to the clean, then the distortion. So then another thing is, it's also a looper. You know, you just connect it, you have a loop option also behind the, you know, this thing, foot switch. You can loop it. That's the one very good thing which doesn't have, many other amp doesn't have. So next we go to our Orange. This is a famous brand, beautiful sound. Is not, they are famous for their own deal. So it's been used by some you know, bands. I also use it for recording. The tones are beautiful. Okay, so we have our volume button here, then aux in and the normal in. So simple LED there. So then triple mid and the, you know, bass there. So there's one beautiful option where, see, when you increase the blend and the gain, you get the distortion bass sound. You know, you get that actual distortion like you get it in the tube amps. Okay, so and also inbuilt tuner, which is very comfortable for a BC. And we have a simple basic what model is this? Yamaha, you know, E353, something like that. Okay, this is good tones, Yamaha good tones. We use it for classes. We have a DI box for our bass, so it's better to, you know, use the DI box. Okay, so of course I have my camera there. Okay, then comes the analog mixer. This is around 20 channel, actually 16 channel, so we don't use it. There's another snake also. I have a lot of snakes. So this I use it. See, I don't want to get my cables all the way here. I know it's bending. I don't like this happening. Okay, so I use my snake. I just take that and put it over in the middle. So everybody who want to connect it, you connect it there. This is good enough, you know, mixer for a live jam room. There's more than enough actually. We have 2 stereo in and tape in and FX. A lot of FX are there in case you need it. And line in and insert button if you wanted to use FX or preamps and things like that. For now, it's not needed. This itself is more than enough since my speakers are louder, so I don't think it is necessary for me to add a compressor and stuff. So we have our dynamic mics here, neatly arranged. Oh, this chair, you know, this was been such a blessing. People love it for video shoot, cover shoots, etc. And what are these? These are some. Okay, so look at this. This really doesn't work, but this is one of the most productive product for video shoots. We use it. So SM58 I have. SM58 for vocals, and also I use different types here. So SM57 also. This is SM57. Sure, this is all good for a vocal and also an instrument. and EKG package here. Okay, these small things, no, this is quite an important deal. Although, see, check this stuff. This is the shortest mono jack to jack what we have. Yeah, this is another big deal, guys. See, Amazon's such a long aux cable. Okay, so you get the aux in to aux out actually. Okay, these things are quite an important deal when it comes to studio. If you guys are doing it, please have these things in mind. See, converter, stereo converter, all these things quite an important deal to have it. And we have our MXL. This is beautiful mic, especially for a guitar recording or instrument recording, drums also. It doesn't take more of a it doesn't take high frequency, more of a mid frequency, captures the low frequency very well. So it's very good enough for a drum top and guitar mid, and I use these two while recording guitar. So there's another pencil mic here. Okay, 993. It's like a combo which I got it. So, but it's been very useful. So I just ordered another AKG. So I'll do a review on that soon. So we have our drum mics here. Okay, so drum mics. Sure, drum mics. Not only drum, we use this for cajon, kick, bass, also SM PGA 52 actually. This is another big blessing that we have. So this is a single tone drum mics. Actually this is a holder. Yeah, we have a lot of things going on. So this is another light with the soft pad, and that is LG. It's very less consuming dual inverter, 2-ton AC. This is good enough for this room actually, I thought. So we just installed it. So mic stands and other things, and chairs and keyboard stands, music stands, etc. A lot of things. I don't know what I left. So hope you like the place. Always welcome. So see you guys on another video, guys. So until then, take care.